going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready for another one-make race on Gran Turismo Sport, racing on in Tokyo Expressway Central Outer Loop by using the Mazda Demio XD Touring 2015. So let's just gonna go and get ready to choose a different color wheel also to begin. So let's get ready for another round. So let's go for it and get ready to be prepared. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. So let's go and get ready to race and let's get started. Alright, so looks like this is going to get everything will be set up and ready to go for having a good race. So looks like this one might be able to start out on third place since the last race I just joined in. So taking the head start is going to be able to have a lucky moment to be able to enjoy it. So it always happens to be able to make sure, try not to get slammed in onto each other. That will might cause of a decreased sportsmanship rating. So gonna make sure to be able to drive fast while using the Mazda Demio XD Touring is gonna be able to take the understeer turns will also to go in. Now let's just gonna get ready to go. So just gonna be able to take that warm up to be able to get started. So this will be able to have a good clean race, so hope this one might be able to do better. So let's just gonna get ready, and then this one might be able to have a different color. So this one might be able to have a good blue color. We'll be able to take the better ways to be able to get started out for. So now this is going to get everything what we have to be able to take that smooth turns. We'll also to stay on it. So hope this one might be able to have a good speed by a fourth gear transmission. So this is going to get everything. We'll might be able to take a few clean turns. We'll might be able to go in. So gonna make sure to be very respectful during this time of the one-make race. We're always going to be able to keep up. We're always going to do the best for having a lot of good driver rating. We might be able to go in. Kind of say that the new car is definitely might be quite pretty good to be able to drive since 2015. So currently now in 2019 in GT Sport, this will might be able to be ready for taking 4 laps around the race on Tokyo Expressway Central. So now let's just gonna get ready to be prepared to be able to have a good rolling start for this time in the moment, folks. So let's just gonna make sure this is gonna get everything will have to be very perfect. We'll also to give a lot of time to be able to go in. So I have to be able to make sure to be able to stay on the top 3 as possible. Good thing that taking 1 qualifying fast time for a new set, we'll be able to get ready. This is gonna get everything to be very understeer. Upper hand will might be able to go around. We're always going to be able to do perfectly. We'll might be able to stay strong to keep going faster. So here we go. This is going to be able to have the second race for the one-make race, and let's get started. This will always going to be able to do perfect for taking a lot of good speed out there, folks. Take some handling and giving the contingency is going to be able to have a key of the importance of racing is going to get everything what we have to do. Taking a lot of helpful tips will might be needed for us, so if we have to be able to learn. So this is going to get everything we'll might be able to smooth sailing up onto to take a lot of slipstream we'll might be able to go in. So gonna make sure to be able to catch up the distance. We'll might be able to raise up the speed by taking a lot of choice. But it is going to get everything. Will might have a change speed. Will might be able to increase. Okay, take that turn. So going to make sure to stay in 4th gear. Will be necessary. Will might be able to stay maintained. It's going to get everything. Will might be able to keep going. Hope this is going to be able to take that risk. Just gonna make sure to be able to turn lightly. Will might be able to avoid getting scratched around on the wall. So if this is gonna get everything, Will might be able to have that turn around each track. So it is gonna get everything. Will might need to have a lot of risk. Will might be able to keep hanging on. Will might be able to stay maintained. Will might be able to keep going faster. So still trying to be able to reach up in first place is gonna get very important for having a lot of understeer capabilities for this one, folks. So for that turn, this is going to get pretty tougher for us if we have to make sure, if we have to be able to stay maintained, it's going to get everything going on. We're always going to be able to stay on the 4th gear. Will might be able to stay in the current speed. Will might be able to maintain. So this is going to be able to have a perfect efficiency handling that might be quite perfectly works on the track. Now let's just going to be able to take that smooth turns, and then this will have to be able to go again. So taking on the halfway lap is going to get everything. Will might catch up to the other two drivers are still trying to be able to catch up. It's going to get everything. Will going in on the racing battle of first place is going to be quite contestantly on the conclusion. It's going to get everything. Will also to be able to reach up to be on the maintain. Taking less braking, and now this is going to be able to take a little bit more time to be patiently. So this is going to get very challenging. Will might be able to do concentrated, has to be able to keep it up. So gonna make sure to be able to keep a good eyes out. So gonna make sure to be able to stay on it. There you go, one overtake. So gonna make sure to be able to catch up to Captain underscore Grump. Hope he did pretty well to be able to keep up the lead. So hope I'm really gonna be able to keep going faster. Will might be able to take a few distance. We might be able to take that slipstream. Will also to go in. Getting closer, just gonna make sure that this is gonna get nearly there. This is gonna get everything to be well possible made to be able to stay smooth on this turn, but it is gonna get everything Will going in. And that's how it happens, folks. So that Will might be able to switch back onto third gear. So this is definitely might be needed to be in case. So just gonna make sure no distractions during this time of this race to be interrupted. So this is going to get everything. Will be helped out. Will might be able to stay going faster onto the third gear. So make sure that the fourth gear is definitely might be able to have the best option. Will might be able to keep up the pace. Will might be able to keep holding on. Will also to go in. Well, maybe it looks like Bun Chang is now definitely might be able to take the 5-second penalty. So hope this is going to be able to take plenty more time to be very careful out there. So almost had that moment, because this is going to get everything to be well careful to be able to keep it well steady up to be able to maintain. Well, hope he can probably able to go again in this time. So this one might be able to take a little bit more time to be able to catch up. Okay, gonna keep up to stay on to third place. So this is gonna get everything. Will be needs to be able to keep going faster. Will might be able to do much more time. So it will be able to help out to be able to raise up the driver rating. Will might be able to increase significantly. So gonna make sure to be able to keep your sportsmanship rating in case. So don't want to get slammed in onto the walls at each other. But this is gonna get everything what we need to do. So here we go. Looks like this is going to get everything. We might be able to move forward onto the final lap of the race. But this is going to get everything. We'll be able to take a little bit more time. So going to make sure to be able to stay on the good speed on the maintain while using the fourth speed. But going to make sure not to hit the walls too much. That Will might be able to have a little heads up warning on the penalty for 5 seconds to be able to have a little reminder. So it happens all the time. So gonna make sure to be able to have this for one good clean race. Will might need to be able to take a good moderation understeer capability. Will might be able to go in, but it will have to be able to do perfectly. Will might be able to give some few space. Okay, looks like this is gonna get everything. Will might be able to stay in. So this Will might be able to have fifth place, because this is going to get everything. Has to be able to work harder again to be able to try out the new ride. So they should probably able to keep racing up for taking a one easy start. Well, hope it does, but better make sure that this is going to be able to keep up the practice. Will might be needs to take a lot of perfect moments out there to be able, whenever they have to do it. take that understeer on the turn. So looks like Bunch Youngs is now going to be able to take a lot more time to be able to reach up onto third place. So give or take to be able to take plenty of more practice to be able to go again. Okay, looks like that was definitely might be pretty good out there. So, well, hope this is going to be able to take some more time to be able to go again for having a one good race. So every racer also wants to go again. Every other racer could be able to take some time off to be able to go again. So this one might be able to have plenty more time to be able to have a good clean race without getting a penalty. So gonna make sure to be very respectful during this time of the one make race. We might be able to take a lot of practice. We're always gonna do like training. So this one might be able to help out if we have to be able to make sure this one might be able to have a good clean race. We might need to keep it up. So gonna be able to go again for the next segment. Will also to be able to have different ways to be able to have plenty good turns to be able to avoid any wall impacts by a collision. So this one might be needs to be able to take some time to be able to do some more practice before we will always gonna get started. So that was definitely might be a pretty good race out there, folks. So this is definitely might be able to take some time to be able to keep up with a good sportsmanship rating. So everything is okay to be able to have on the blue. So this is definitely might be quite doing good. So as always, we will might be able to take some good practice. We might be able to keep up. We're always going to make sure to be able to have a good clean race. So this will might be able to have plenty of good turns. We're always going to be able to do the same. So do the best you can for having a good one make race on the Mazda Demio. We're always going to be able to do perfectly for the best. We're always going to have a good clean race. Every car category for a one make race on any different racetrack. So this is going to get everything. We'll be able to make sure to be able to have a good sportsmanship rating. We're always going to be able to keep going up for our driver rating. So this will might be able to make our best race. We're always going to be able to keep on racing. We're always going to stay clean. We'll always have the moment. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.